Hello, I'm State Senator Robert Peters of the 13th District, and I wanted to give a quick update about what we've done in Springfield. We're moving out of committee deadline week, and we're heading into some floor action. And here's some bills that I currently have and been able to move out of committee that I hope to be able to move on the floor. So I have SB 1462, a bill that will allow for working class people who may have a record to be able to access the jobs at the new Chicago casino. What I care most about in terms of public safety is that people who've been through trauma or gone through something, being able to have an opportunity to sort of be able to lift up and be pushed up as a community. And this is a unique opportunity in the community for working class people, particularly those who've gone through a lot of traumatic experiences, to be able to access good paying jobs, good union paying jobs. And that's how we're going to be able to have safety, not pushing people to the side, but bringing people together and lifting them up together. The next bill I have is a bill that ends juvenile fines and fees. We already do this in some form in Cook County, but really statewide, and it's making sure that young people caught up in the criminal legal system aren't going to be stuck with onerous fines and fees from our court system. Again, this creates a cycle where it's almost like a debtor's prison, where someone's stuck in a cycle of poverty and fines and poverty of debt, and then they're not able to get themselves out of it, their family's not able to get out of them, and then they're stuck with more and more incarceration. And so this is a way to make sure that we don't put onerous fines and fees on our working class kids, particularly when they caught up in the criminal legal system, because all that does is contribute to more and more pain and violence for them. The next bill I have is a court unionization bill. This will allow for public defenders, assistant state's attorneys, assistant appellate defenders, assistant appellate prosecutors to be able to unionize and collectively bargain within the court system. We already have a form of this with the Cook County public defenders. We want to be able to bring this to everybody across the state. And the stronger we have union power and labor power in our criminal legal system, the better it is. SB 74, which will create a task force for us to start a property tax payment plan system. What I care most about is that people who are on the verge of losing their homes, being able to keep their homes, and we heard from a lot of people from the Treasurer's Office, Assessor's Office, the Cook County Board President's Office, from directly impacted folks that they believe in a payment plan. We just need to make sure that when we do a payment plan, it's going to be in the best interest of everybody in Cook County. And so this task force is designed and created to make sure that we create a payment plan that works for everybody. At the end of the day, every bill I'm trying to carry here is focused on one real basic thing. We talk about public safety in Chicago, we talk about public safety in Illinois, and we seem to be going back to the same old playbook over and over again. I fundamentally believe we need to shift that. If you have a home, you shouldn't risk losing it. If you've come out of prison and you're trying to, pick yourself up and get by in life, that you're able to get a good union job. That if you're a kid who's, struggled or gone through some trauma, that you're not re-traumatized in a debtor's prison. No matter what, in order to give people a good life, it's about their house, it's about their job, it's about their school, it's about the money in their pocket. It's about being able to get from point A to point B. And I fundamentally believe that we could create a system where everybody, no matter their zip code, can have a good, dignified life. And that's something I'll continue to fight for. And I'll just end here, and I'll say this pretty simply from where I'm at. I want to make sure that at the end of the day that people aren't being drained of their resources, but lifted up and lifted up together. And that's something I'll continue to do. So thank you, everybody, and look out for the next update.